was burned, and they want Phoenix in this turret.
Oh boy.
He's pretty strong though. What's he gonna do?
Oh, he got two! He's gonna get a triple kill! A quadra kill! An amazing play by Phoenix!
Hi, I'm Phoenix, new mid laner for Fox.
Oh! Oh! Not even close!
So, I'm actually surprised that I thought that he's like kind of looks scary because I've heard that sometimes that Phoenix is really kind, but I couldn't believe it because like his face is always like kind of serious, but I guess he doesn't talk that much like me, so yeah.
He's the center of your attack. He is new to Echo Fox, but is not new to League. He has been growing his career and creating a greater mastery as he's moved along. And here he is now stepping into the mid lane. And we would not have him here if we didn't think he was ready to take that responsibility on and lead in a grand fashion with his play, but allow himself to be supported by 4 other great players. It doesn't have to be all on his shoulders.
Picked up those early sorcerer shoes, giving him a little bit of extra movement speed here, but Phoenix putting on the moves and good command shockwave.
And Lyra almost was able to flash out a range of that. Very close to getting.
We met with all the players in off-season that we were looking at, and just to figure out more about themselves as a person. Phoenix looked a lot different on GCU compared to how he did on TL playing with DARDOCH. And after speaking to them, a lot of that was because of Phoenix's weakness with playing, like around communication and things like that. Josh actually shored up a lot of that himself. He had a big focus in kind of communicating for Phoenix. They were just used to playing with each other, and they kind of knew what the other person was doing and knew what to expect. So a lot of times in games, you'll hear Josh communicate what's happening in Phoenix's lane, just because he knows what they're, and he's used to playing with him and what he does. The whole reason we wanted those two together is that they just fixed each other's weaknesses in a way, and they were already happy with each other, and that's pretty hard to get out of 2 players.
I just kind of had my interview day with the coaching staff, like just to see if Echo Fox was a good fit for me. I was like, who are you guys looking at for the other roles? And he said Phoenix, and we were looking at Altec and Adrian. And I said, if you guys sign Phoenix, I'll sign as well.
Phoenix's play style, he's definitely just aggressive. He really likes to push his leads and push his advantages wherever he can. Everyone knows him for the Azir quadra kill. That's just kind of been memed on Reddit forever. Anytime anyone talks about him, it's Azir. But any type of champion that's going to be looking to dominate lane or is just able to snowball out of control is something he really likes.
He has an insane amount of focus in laning phase. He just is a really solid, like consistent individual player.
Phoenix didn't disappear from LCS because of individual skill or anything like that, or because he was worse in the competition. Just circumstance pushed him there. It happens to a lot of players, and he was kind of trapped in Challenger for a little while, but that can happen. You know, contracts are a thing. You have to abide by contracts that you sign. And now that he's back, I'm pretty sure people will realize why he was in LCS in the first place after they see him play.
Yeah, if this is Phoenix, I'm glad that we're playing together again, and yeah, we'll win for sure.
We have put together on paper the best Echo Fox LCS team we ever have assembled.
Some fans think I can still be the best, but usually people think I'm not the good player, but I'll make them wrong.
For more league interviews and analysis, subscribe to our channel. You can also find stats, discussions, and more on our website and mobile app at blitzesports.com.